Ladies and gentlemen, time once again for another custom 1/12 scale action figure. This time, Super Joe Commander. And if you don't know, Super Joe first came late 60s, G.I. Joe, 12-inch, 1/6 scale. Then early mid 70s, G.I. Joe Adventure Series. And then 1977 came Super Joe. And Super Joe was kind of the forgotten Joe line, if you will. Basically, everyone else was 1/12 scale. Mego came out. Mego was 8 inches tall, and that's what Super Joe was basically about the size of a Mego action figure. Only Joe figure that I have parts of, but I do not own a complete whole one because they actually disintegrate over the years. They just weren't meant to last. But anyway, I wanted to make one in 1/12 scale, 6-inch action figure in the Joe Classified line. And it's very, very simple. I took a standard Snake Eyes movie body, which they are plentiful everywhere, and I have quite a few of those. And all I did was I repainted the hands a flesh color, which you can see the glove part in it, but that's fine. I could swap out hands later on if I want to, but I just wanted to get him done, and I think he looks good just with the flesh color hands. I assume back in the day they would paint hands with the gloves. I know Joe did it in the 3 3/4, the Lord scale. I know they did that, but anyway, I painted the hands. Super Joe, the Commander, he has a yellow stripe that runs all the way up his leg and up his tunic, and I just masked that off and basically brush painted yellow on there just to keep it smooth to the body and articulation, so it won't rub off. And then for the Super Joe emblem, I just printed off on regular paper, soaked it in either glue stick and a little bit of white glue, get it damp, and applied it to his chest and really massaged it in, and it stays and looks really well. Don't have to have a water slide decal or anything of that nature, or a sticker, if you will. And then for the head is a McFarlane bearded Superman, and Superman has a little curl that goes in the front. I whacked that off, and to me, he don't look like Superman, but I thought he'd make an excellent Super Joe Commander. It's a unique line. You just don't see hardly anyone. A lot of people don't know about Super Joe, and it's just one of those figures that I believe needed to be made to go with the regular line plus classified line and 1/12 scale action figures. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's what I got going on today. A very quick episode, a very, very quick custom Super Joe Commander. So that's what I got going on today. Stay tuned for next exciting episode.